Hello guys, welcome back to Food for Thought Random Topics. I am Erica and this is Virgil. We are back talking about something different today. We are talking about our last child graduating from high school. No more high school for us. We are excited and yeah. So I have a couple of questions that I had asked certain people, asked some people to, wanted me to share on this because they were like, do you guys like, are you gonna get a dog or are you guys going to, one of the girls at work, you gonna get a dog or you, that's a question, hold on.
No.
Are you guys gonna start taking more trips?
No.
So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And I'm eating today as well. So because I'm hungry. So, right? Mm-hmm. So one question is, we're gonna go back to that dog question. It says, so Jewel is actually taking a gap year. And so she'll still be at home with us. And I'm kind of glad about that.
I'm not.
A little bit.
I'm not. Go ahead.
So she's gonna still be at home with us. So one question was, they did ask, once Jewel decides to go to college, will you ever get a dog?
No.
Because we had, stop. I would get a dog.
Hell no.
Because I grew,
go ahead, sorry.
He don't want dogs. I would get a dog if I could. I grew up with dogs as an only child. I love dogs. I'm terrified of cats, but I love dogs. So that's also getting back to that. That's one compromise I did during the marriage is I didn't get a dog because Virgil don't like dogs. He don't like dogs in the house.
I like dogs.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I like dogs.
Other
I don't
people
want to. Yeah, I don't want to own one.
What?
Go ahead. I don't want to own one.
Okay, so we won't be getting a dog. Okay, you won't get a dog.
Listen,
Enough.
we had a dog,
And we love that dog.
and it was a great dog.
It was.
I didn't like rushing home from work to take that dog out.
You didn't have to.
I didn't like having to rush home from whatever I was doing to take that dog out.
You sound very passionate.
I'm very passionate. I'm a passionate person.
No, you sound
But
very...
when it comes to not getting a dog, I'm extremely passionate.
Okay.
One time we left our son at the babysitter because we were rushing home to take that damn dog out.
We're
We're
not
getting
gonna
a
get a dog. So another question is, since I think she was trying to ask this based on the boys, have your relationship gotten better since your kids are older? I think so. We're gonna start with the oldest, Miles. I think our relationship has gotten better 90%. I think so. He talks more.
She's talking about Miles. Go ahead.
I said Miles. You didn't hear me? I said Miles.
You talking about Miles talks more.
Yeah, Miles. I said he.
I think you're talking about me.
You talking now? What's wrong with you? So anyway, Miles talk more. He's more personable. He's a different young man.
He's the same.
He's in certain aspect, yes. But I think we have a better relationship. Maybe because he's off payroll. He seems like he's very responsible. He is taking what we have taught him or shown him. He's taken that into...
I think they were talking about our relationship, not yours and Miles.
Oh, shoot. I'll get off topic. Oh, I'm sorry. Have your relationship gotten better since your kids are older? start talking about my kids, I get passionate. You think our relationship got better? You know, let him talk.
To be honest with you, I don't think it's possible for our relationship to have gotten any better.
Stop telling these
As
people.
much as I love you, that would insinuate or that would make people believe I love you more. It's impossible
Stop
to
telling
love you
people
more
that. So people
than
think people don't think we just, oh my God, they're so perfect. Then they don't want to watch us because we ain't perfect.
No. But for me to be here this long, I have to really love you.
What that for me?
I love you a lot.
For you to be here, I don't think that's the question. The question is,
You off topic.
no, have your relationship gotten better since your kids are older? No,
Our relationship has gotten better.
I think 'cause of the
before
pandemic.
Before Miles left, we were ready for his ass to be gone.
we were mad and we go to bed mad. We were mad at him and we go to bed mad.
Jewel took that.
Oh yeah.
But yes, in some aspects, our life has gotten better. Our relationship has gotten better since Miles left. But we were ready for Miles to go because Miles drained us at the end of the day. Not that he was a bad kid. Miles knows more than us, and he wanted to make sure you knew he knew.
Still know more than us.
He
Still thinks he does. And with Cole hadn't really left. He's home during the summer. Cole doesn't bother us, and he kind of stays to himself. He likes to, I think Cole makes us better because Cole actually is the type of kid. With us, we watch our shows. He watches the shows. So I think as a family, though, we've gotten better. Not necessarily our relationship. I think as a family, as a
If they had asked this question 2 years ago, well, Cole was in college then.
I think as a whole, our family has gotten better, the relationship. So therefore, our relationship has gotten better because we're not going to bed stressed out and talking about our kids all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Whew.
That was a long way to
That
go.
was a long way to get.
To say yes.
Another one is when your kids left home. So you gotta be talking. You had to be talking about Miles and Cole because Jewel's still here. Did you ever walk into your kids' bedroom and stare and be sad because they've left home?
No.
No. I've never. I was ready to redecorate. Like, ooh, can I put?
This is clearly somebody who doesn't have a teenager.
They do not.
All you folks out there with teenagers, y'all know y'all ready for their ass to be gone.
No, how you know?
Trust me.
Okay. So, one person said, "Oh, we just had this general conversation." And she said, "So you sold your house?" "Yes." "So you're getting a bigger house?" I was like, "That's stupid. No, why would we get a bigger house and the kids are gone?" So I told her we were downsizing. And she was like, "So what about when your kids come home? Why did you downsize?" So basically, I came up with the question for her, basically. I'm just going to be honest. So what's the financial benefits of downsizing? Because they're just starting out. So when we was talking, so when my kids get older, why should we downsize? Why don't we just keep their house? Because that's wasting more money. That's just wasting money.
How does it waste the money?
So that's what the question came up. What's the benefits of downsizing?
Well, when your kids are gone, you don't need the school district. And I assume that you're living in a school district that's pretty good. You don't need the school district. You can live in a place that's convenient for you guys to go to work, go to dinner, go hang out, whatever the case may be. Second, if you've been in your house since your kids were born, now you've been in the house 20 years. That's 20 years old house that's gonna need some 20-year-old house maintenance and such. In a perfect world, you would be able to sell your house, take that equity that you built up in that house, put it on another one, and buy you another house, smaller house, better area. Now you have a newer house that you can stay in for the next 20 years with less maintenance and more access to different things. There you go. That's the way I looked at it.
Okay, I guess I looked at it downsizing. We had picked out an area. I was excited to live in I'm excited to live in a place where you can, it's more like not a retirement. I don't want to call it a retirement.
No.
It's more of a adult. I want adult community.
I don't think there's a lot of kids over there.
Not a lot of kids. So it was for me with downsizing. I wanted to move in a place where it was more like a community. It had the restaurants, maybe not the grocery stores, mainly
It
restaurants.
does have a grocery store.
What
has
grocery
two.
store?
It has Publix.
Well, I'm talking about in the, some people you have it in the community, like one of the community, all that's together. You got grocery stores, but I was mainly looking for like the restaurants because me and Virgil, we love to get out. We're not the couple that stay at home, so, and I didn't want a house that took a lot to clean. So, and I don't care about reaching out, touching my neighbors for a bag of sugar. It's all about the location. So it was just time for something smaller. So
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Benefits of downsizing. And then it kind of puts you like, we're empty nesters, almost. So anyway, so that was those were the questions for today's podcast.
On what call?
I don't know what it's called. We're gonna call it a podcast. That's it. So tell them about your wings. Oh, and wait a minute. First of all, you guys gonna ask. I don't want to eat hot dogs with bread. These are vegan hot dogs, and I'm eating it with no bread. Cause as a kid, I used to grow up and just eat raw hot dogs. Don't judge. And then I'm eating fries, and I think I got my son to mix stuff. So they probably asking, what is that stuff she got? It's vegan mayo and ketchup. Don't judge, once again. So that is what I'm having because I'm hungry. So tell them about your wings.
Today's wings are smoked lemon pepper wings from Champy's. I've gotten Champy's on Madison Boulevard. I've gotten wings from Champy's before. They got the regular wings, didn't get the smoke. These are smoked. These are pretty good. Not the best smoked wings I've ever had, but they're pretty good. Could have had a little more lemon pepper on them. I don't get the lemon pepper taste, but they're still pretty good. My Michelob Ultra Fusion Standard, still pretty good. And this is the Cognac 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛. Shout out to Quality Beverage, Roanoke, Alabama, 431 in Maine. Ting ting, here you go.
You're not supposed to call her that.
Nobody know who I'm talking about.
All right, guys. Until next time, we're going to sign off. Deuces.